guys, so it's Thursday night and I was going to film, but I actually don't feel too good. I got my monthly friend and I'm cramping really bad, so I'm a little crappy, but I wanted to jump on here and show you guys these beautiful roses hubby got me today just because they're so beautiful and big and just gorgeous, and I just want to share those because y'all know how flowers be. I might wake up tomorrow and which is Friday, and when I get ready to do my video they might be all dead or something. Knock on wood. Wait, I don't have any wood. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna actually, it's like 7:30. It's not 7:30. Yeah, it is. It's 7:30 on Thursday night. I do work tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna do my video after work tomorrow because like I said, I'm just not feeling it. So my vanity, I have done nothing since the last time. I'm doing everything with you guys. All I did was put my roses in the corner, but my vanity is still the way I left it. Everything pretty much over here is the same as well. All I did was finish painting that I told you guys I was gonna do. Sorry if you guys hear Aria's downstairs playing a game by herself. But I also have a haul for you guys. I have a package from Too Faced. I have a package from Rose Forever. I have a Victoria's Secret package. I have something in that Marshall's bag I don't even remember anymore. And I have a Bath and Body Works haul. Ignore the hangers. I was getting rid of those. Well, not getting rid of them. They're gonna go in my master. And guys, I got a magazine from Altered State, so I was gonna lay in bed and read that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. So I will pick back up tomorrow. Like I said, I just jumped on here to show you guys my roses. Okay, bye. For you guys' amusement, I just spilled a whole can of pink paint. Yeah, I tried to soak it up with a towel, but hubby's downstairs trying to get a mop bucket and wet towels and stuff. But yeah, the whole can of pink. Don't ask how it happened, okay? Guys, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. With this? Hi, you guys. So I am here on my lunch break and I'm just looking around trying to decide what we're going to do next. So I will set the mood for y'all. I have my vanilla cupcake burning over there, and the vanity still looks like that, or the chest, and then my actual vanity looks like that. I also have a candle. It's almost dying, so you can barely see it because it's almost at the end, but I have a pumpkin, marshmallow pumpkin or something candle burning over there. So I only have 30 minutes left of my lunch. I was eating and I had to get some clothes on because I was still in pajamas. So I'm just gonna work on what I can until tonight when we pick up. As you guys can see, it's like natural daylighty time in here, so that's why you'll have like that pink hue now from the curtains. But at night when I film and the sun's gone down, then it looks different. So if it likes kind of dark or whatever, it's because of that. I don't know where to begin. I have a lot to do on the vanity, clearly. I don't know if it's going to be easier to take everything completely off, give it a wipe down, and then start putting things up. I also kind of don't want to do that because I don't want to mess on the floor. And two, I know the two big organizers are staying here. You guys can see, right? The two big ones are staying. I just don't know how the stuff around it is going to be. I told you guys in the last video that the big one on the end, I don't think that's staying there, and it's not. So I have to go through that. My Pixie organizer, I have to declutter that and make room because I have this, I have this mirror, and this. So I have two mirrors in this carriage that all needs to get shifted to the ends because I want stuff like this that doesn't have makeup on it to be on the ends away from the video. I'm gonna probably keep my base right there. That way when I have flowers and stuff, it will be right in front of the window and it'll get some sunlight. And I love that because then I don't have to worry about makeup being there. So I'm definitely going to keep that there. I do have something in the Victoria's Secret order that I want to show you guys. So basically, I'll show you guys now because I'm going to do the haul tonight. But I was going to use this, and I love the little SL Miss Glam Liz Hard collab, the little makeup case. I like the clear window, but this one's kind of small, so I think I'm going to save this for when I go on vacation, which we are actually going in 10 days and counting. Um, because you know, I'm still not like I'm never going to be. So let's just get that out of the way. I'm back into my makeup days, but I'm never going to go back to a full face glam girl. I'm in my 40s. Less is more. It's just gonna be, you know, like a your makeup but better looks with me. So mostly skin tints and foundations. I haven't started playing yet back with concealer and powders lately. It's just been glowy skin with skin tints and the light foundations and blush and bronzer, and that's about it. So I don't need a huge makeup bag when we go on vacation, and I think this is going to be perfect for that. So with that said, I did order a bigger one from Victoria's Secret, which I already had one. If I'm being honest, it's up there, but the one I ordered is more aesthetic for the vanity. That one is the like one of the first ones Victoria's Secret had out, and it has a lot of black, but they changed the black to white, and I like the white. So I ordered that. And that is basically what I'm gonna put everyday makeup in. So remember when we were filling this up and I was like, I'm not gonna keep it in here because I'm the type of person I have to see it if I'm gonna start using it. So all of this. Oh wait, no, this isn't it either. Is it? No, this is the bag. I don't remember what this is, you guys. I think I mixed it in. Is this the bag of stuff that I was going to? Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get to opening that. But I'm basically, my everyday stuff is going to go in there. Aside from what's already up here. Because, like, the foundations are going to be up here. And, I think in the bag is going to be, like, blushes and that kind of stuff. I don't plan to put too many lippies in there because I have that whole carousel. The whole spinny carousel with glosses and stuff in there. And then I have a cup holder with a lot of liners and some more lippies in there. So I don't plan to use that Victoria's Secret bag for that. It's mostly going to be, I would say like blushes and bronzers that are like in the current rotation. So I don't have to open my drawer and dig. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But for right now, I need to decide. I don't be knowing where to start, you guys. I have so much stuff sometimes. I need to. Can you guys see the Pixie organizer? Let's start with that because I've already been talking for 6 minutes and my lunch is almost over. So let me just start going through that. I'm gonna set my purse down here so I can put this little organizer in my vanity seat, and then we can open this up. So I'm going to pull some stuff out that I'm going to put in my rotation for now. This is like a little shimmy. My husband had, I don't know, something was on it. And the nose is nosying like it normally does when I start filming. I'm going to put some of this stuff into the current rotation and some I'm just going to either declutter or put in a pal for a giveaway. get some hand sanitizer when I'm about to like mess with stuff that's not gonna be for me. I like to hand sanitize my hands, especially since I keep blowing my nose. So a lot of this I'm going to, obviously, if it's not expired, which I already went through this recently, so it shouldn't be. But when Pixie sends their PR, I like to just put it straight in this organizer until I'm getting ready to use it. But you guys, I have one face. I can't use everything that they send. And I appreciate that they're so generous and always sending stuff. But that's why I always put a lot of the Pixie stuff in giveaways to give it away. But this was me like overthinking that I could get to all this, and I just haven't been able to. So let's go through it. I definitely want to try some of the Rose stuff because I know their Rose line is really good. Like this is the Rose Radiance Perfector Skin Illuminating Enhancer. That almost sounds like I could just wear this underneath makeup like a primer. It says Rose Infused Complexion Enhancer. It creates a soft focused glow to the skin and give a radiant look. It says use solo or under makeup. So like a primer. And it looks like it has this little pink tint to it. So this I'm going to put in that Victoria's Secret bag once I get it open and try this out. And then I also have this essence oil. And I know if you have like really dry skin, oils that are really good like in the morning, like before your makeup. I don't have dry skin and I don't have oily skin. I have like normal kind of skin. Like I'm not super dry. So I don't know if I would need an oil. There's really no description on how I'm supposed to use this, but it looks so pretty. An essence oil. I feel like if I do use this, I will use this at night to hydrate overnight my skin. You know, like wash my face, tone it, and then I will put this oil on instead of a serum and just let it sit on my skin at nighttime so that when I wake up it'll be nice and hydrated. I know that I think I've seen someone put this on under their face, under their skincare, under their makeup, Evita. Jeez. It doesn't feel super oily, so I mean, I guess this could still be a step in the morning too. The rose stuff I'm really curious and interested in. Not because it's pink. Yes, because it's pink. I also used to use this and it was really good, and I don't know why I got away from it. This is a really good moisturizer. So this is the Rose Ceramide Cream. This was the older packaging that I had used a little bit of, and then they sent a newer one. So I think I'm just gonna toss the old one and keep the new one. But this says it's an ultra rich moisture cream and it gives you plump looking skin. It's really good. So I'm gonna get rid of this one because duh, I have two and that one's new. Guys, my window's open and the kids are outside playing, so you'll hear like screaming and stuff, so don't get worried. This is the Rose Cream Cleanser. Now this, I'm honestly not 100% sure how long I've had it, but it has the foil on there. I'm not sure. It says it's good for 12 months. There's no expiration on here, but it's not open. So I don't know what to do with this. I really don't want it because I don't use... Y'all know me. I'm one of those, I like a pump for my face cleanser, so I'm probably not going to use this. But I don't know if I should put this in a giveaway or just get rid of it. But, I mean, not in a giveaway. Like, give it to someone. But I don't know. I don't want to give someone something that's not good. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, it's not open. So that's, I'm going to put that on the side. I'll have to see if I could figure out when I was sent that. This is the Hydrating Milky Cleanser. Another cleanser. See, I don't understand why I didn't get rid of these as soon as I got them, because I knew I wasn't going to use them. I'm so picky with my face cleansers. If it doesn't have a pump, I don't want to use it. And this has coconut on it. And for some reason, coconut products are the one products in my face stuff that kind of breaks me out. So, not going to keep that. Then I have these two things. Oh, by the way, my ring. Oh my god, I can't talk. Y'all, work has me discombobulated today, okay? It's been a stressful morning. This is the Glow O2 oxygen mask. Bubbling emergency mask. Oh, that sounds actually really nice. I don't think I really read what this was, because I would have totally used this. This doesn't have an expiration date on it either. Were you talking to me?
Hey, we're gonna go wash the truck. We'll be right back.
Okay. Probiotics, caffeine, and red ginseng. This sounds really good. Let me do a time check. I got 10 minutes, you guys. I'm gonna keep this because I haven't used it, and I'll be a test to see. This I feel like is pretty new too. This is the sun serum with soybean and sodium hyaluronate. It has sunscreen and it has a lip balm on it. Oh, look, this one actually has. If I told you the expiration date, y'all, I would be embarrassed. That makes me wonder if anything in here is that old. That I wish I would put it on everything. So this is the Rose Oil Blend. And this is like one of their little serum concoctions. I actually have one of these in my bathroom, and I don't go through serums very fast. So I do actually like this, but I have not come to get this back up yet because I actually have like 4 pixie ones. I have the rose, I have a milky one, and I have a purple one, but I don't think it's lavender. I don't remember, ceramides or something. I don't know, but it's not lavender. But I have like more than one, and I think I have a vitamin C one. Okay, this is the Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. This was very recent. I remember this came in like that book that looked like it folded out. It was like a cool PR that we got recently. Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. I'm gonna put this for sure right now in the giveaway pile because it has coconut in there, and I don't want to put coconut on my face. So I'm gonna stick that back there. I have a little pile of stuff that I'm giving away. This is the Hydrating Milky Mist. It still has the film over it. It's not open. So I'm going to put this here. I'm not going to keep it. This is the Glotion Day Dew with lavender oil and mica. So it's a brightening face lotion. And I don't know how long this has been here. I have not seen this product in a very long time. So I'm kind of aware of like what they've sent recently. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And what I've had in here for longer than a long time. hydrating milky pill. This is an exfoliating cream. Micro peeling cream. This has the foil tab on it. I'm gonna put that in this pile. The retinol eye cream, soothing eye cream. And this doesn't have a foil on it. I'm going to throw this away, but as you guys can see, like it's coming out very white and not like yellow, not brown. So I think it was still good, but I kind of wanted to see how the products are coming out so that I can have a feel for what that is. But I'm going to get rid of that because it doesn't have a seal on it anyway. This is really good. This I did use. I don't know if this is the one I used, but nope, it's not the one I used. But this I have tried. This is the Rose Caviar Essence. This is really good. It reminds me of that, what's that brand, Fresh, that has the rose pieces in there? That toner. This is what this reminds me of. I wish the expiration dates were on some of this stuff. But listen, it sounds chunky, but it's meant to be. It's like a essence, so it's liquidy. Look how pretty it is. It has the rose pieces, and it has the foil on it still. And I said I want to keep the rose stuff, but I'm not 100% sure on this. Like I'm not gonna take my chance. Plus the goal, I think, is for us to get rid of what we can. These are brand new, and these are the nighttime ones. I don't know why I didn't have these in my fridge. These are calming and replenishing dreamy eye patches for PM. I'm gonna put this in my fridge because I don't know why they weren't in there in the first place. There's a couple of, oopsie daisies, I dropped one. There's a couple of these So Happy to Share with You pixie things that has to and from. I should totally have used those on some of these. I'll keep that there in case I do decide. This is a little tiny baby rose tonic. I'm going to keep that. And then the last thing in this drawer, and then I'm going to cut until tonight, but happy because we got rid of the biggest drawer. So the biggest drawer was skincare. The rest I think is going to be makeup. This is the Carolyn Hirons Double Cleanse. It's a cleansing solid and a cleansing cream. This, I remember when this launched. This was years ago, you guys. Years ago. So I'm not going to take a chance, but I'll show you guys what it looked like. Like one side is a solid and the other one is a cleansing cream. But I'm going to get rid of this. And I got 5 minutes. So I will see you guys back here in a little bit. In my time, it'll be like another 4 hours, but you guys will see me in just a few minutes. Hey guys, it is after work time. So we are going to hop back in where we left off. We have finished this first drawer, and I'm just going to pick up right from there. I do have my Friday night drink of choice. So whatever you're sipping on, cheers. I already told y'all during my lunch break that today was crazy at work, so that's very much needed. Okay, we are going to the next drawer, and so the next three, like I said, are most likely going to be all makeup, which is, you know, probably the hardest part for me to decide on, to be honest, because I just love all of my Pixie palettes. So what I'm going to try to do is, honestly, I'm going to try and pick the ones, like if something's very similar, I'm going to pass it along. And I do have a couple of people interested already in some of this stuff, so it's not going to go to bad use. So like right off the bat, this super glittery palette, it's like a little quad with 4. I don't even know if this has been opened because there's like a film on it right here. I don't think I've opened that. So that's a, oh yeah, this isn't even open. So wonderful. I was gonna open it to show you guys, but I think you guys can see this is like super shimmery. I'm not gonna use probably anything like this anytime soon, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I have these smaller palettes. I'll open these. Are there only 2 that are like this? I think there's 4. So there's Rosette Ray Honey Nectar, Sugar Blossom, and Hazelnut Haze. Sugar Blossom sounds pretty. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, oh, huh. Okay, so these are a blush palette, so I'm probably going to keep this because that literally made my heart skip a beat just now. So hold on. So, okay, so 2 of these are blush, and then these 2 are eyeshadows. So this, try not to blind you guys because I have the mirrors on them, but this is an eyeshadow palette, and this one here is an eyeshadow palette as well. And I'm thinking those are both gonna go. Let me see, the other blush palette is called Honey. Oh, why are these so similar? Hold on. I think one is a coral and one is a pink. Yeah. So one is like a medium and one's a dark, because you can tell the bronzer shade and the blush shades are darker. So this is like a more darker. So this is like, I would say like fair to light, and this is like medium to dark probably. And honestly, I like them both. It's going to be really hard for me in the blush kind of category, so we'll put those to the side for now. Let's look at these palettes. So I have the Chloe Morello collab that she did with Pixie. It has like some eyeshadow splits, and then it has like blushes. Then I have all of these. These are like 12 shadow palettes. Let me see what all is in this stack. So I have there was like, I don't know what you call it, but back in the day a bunch of influencers collab with Pixie at the same time, and these are all from that. So these are the Miriam Michelage. I have the Whaley Hung, the Chloe Morello. I have Dulce Candy, both of hers, and It's Judy Time, both of hers. So I feel like a lot of these are from that collaboration. The Dulce Candy, this one right here is a lip palette, and I'm not going to use this. This is called the Sugars and Spice, and they're all like lippies, and I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to put that over with that glitter palette. This one, honestly, Not trying to be like mean or anything, but this one's just very basic. So I'm gonna let this one go. It's untouched, but it's just a bunch of like, you know, neutral tones, and then this like diagonal right here are like shimmers, but they're very basic. Like I have those in other palettes. This one's called the Summer Glow Palette Sheer Sunshine. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Make this stack over here a little bit better so they don't start falling. I have two Reflex Light and Natural Beauty. The Natural Beauty, again, it's a very kind of boring. There's like some darky eyeshadows down here. These right here I've used because I love me some shimmers, especially like the Pixie ones. Not gonna lie, they're very easy. I like to do like one shadow color. I have a hair on my hand. I like to do the ones that are like a one shadow kind of a color. So I'm hoping that I find a palette that has pretty shimmers like these two. Because I do like those, but I don't want to keep this whole palette. Like that one is gorgeous. This color right here. I don't want to keep this whole thing if I only like those, you know? So let's put this one right here for a second. This one is like kind of the same. I do love these tones right here for fall, and I love all of this right here. So this one's like more of me. This one is like all shimmer actually. So I'll put this one to the side. It's Judy Time. She also has a lip palette. So Dulce's were square, Judy Times are circle. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Oh, Judy Time has a mirror on the back. That's cool. But I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. And since I'm getting rid of her lip, I'm just gonna get rid of her eyeshadow. This one's untouched. That way I can just possibly give that to someone together. Um, I'm definitely gonna keep Dulce Candy's eyeshadow palette though, because this looks really like me. They're like shimmers, and I like that they're like the bigger pans compared to like these circle ones. Her the squares are very large, and yes, see, I just swatched this one, and see, these are like the colors that, as long as I have a shimmer one, oh yeah, that one's gorgeous. Yeah. So as long as I have something like this, then I'm okay with getting rid of some of those. So definitely keeping this. This is a definite yes. Um, the Chloe Morello, I'm going to get rid of this one. This one is the one that had like the split shadows and then like some blushes. And it looks like there's a mirror somewhere. I'm trying to figure this palette out. Hold on. I don't know how to even open this one. This one opens different. Girl, I'm not about to break my nail. I'm getting rid of it. Okay, there's more in here, you guys. So let me get to it. So this is it's like a ombre blush kind of. Like, it's actually like a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer, but you can like swatch your brush all the way across and get this beautiful glow. I really like this. I like stuff like this. It's so easy to use, especially in the summertime if you want some glow on the cheek. So I'm gonna keep that one. We have the Heart Defensor collab too, and hers are really pretty butts. This is a smaller palette, and I feel like I have, oh, it's so pretty. I have similar colors in the other palettes that I'm over here trying to keep. This one's really pretty. This one's really, really pretty. And I do really like the packaging. I'm going to put this one to the side for now. With this glow thing, I have two of them. And if I'm being honest, I won't use the pink one probably. I would use this one. So I'm going to keep this one and get rid of this one. Because I do like pinks, but this is really pretty. But I'm going to get rid of it. I'm trying to not keep everything. Okay, the Miriam Maquillage. I can't ever say that, but I'm going to get rid of both of these. They don't excite me. And this one as well. This one is kind of chunky packaging. It's really thick and it's small for 6 eyeshadows. So I'm not going to waste my time with that one. So out of all of that, I think I'm keeping these 3 palettes and these 2 of the smaller ones and these 2, the blushes. So those drawers are done. So I basically got rid of a lot in that drawer. Let me get my stack so I can show you guys. This is all that we're getting rid of out of that drawer, which I think is freaking awesome. Alright, you guys, look at my glasses. Do y'all see? They literally broke today while I was sitting at my desk. Like, they just broke. I wasn't touching them. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just typing and they fell in my lap and I was like, excuse me? I don't know why I have this in my pocket, but my husband's gonna try and glue it back on. But I was like, oh. He's like, what were you doing? I was like, absolutely nothing, I swear. I was like, just typing and it just fell on me. It was so random. Alright. Can you guys see this drawer? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure y'all can still see really good. Alright. So, in this drawer, I already see there's stuff in boxes. So I'm not getting rid of anything with my Hello Kitty packaging. Even though it's just on the outer packaging. I don't believe it's on the actual product. Let me verify. What? Girl, it's not even in this box. I'm getting rid of the box, okay, you guys? I just kicked you guys, I think. This is the... What does that say? Head to Toe Endless Shade Stick. And one and done. So it's like one of those quickie shadow sticks. And it's like a really pretty gold is what it looks like on here. So that is like a very bronzy color. And yeah, that's like, hurry up and put some color on here. That's really pretty. This I think would look good as like, I don't know, because would it be cute for an all over lid color? I'm not sure. But I do like that. I like easy stuff like that because I'm lazy these days to do anything. I really like this color. This is a cute summer color. This is a tint lip fix. I'm going to wait and see what else I have in here. I know I'm not going to keep this. This is a... It's called a sheer cheek gel, and these were okay in my opinion. There's other products like liquid blush basically that was easier to use than this, and it looks separated anyway, so I think there might be more of these in here. If there are, I'm probably gonna get rid of all of those. These are gonna be hard because I really like these, and not gonna be honest. I mean, not gonna be honest. Not gonna lie. But having the stuff in this drawer was like hard to remember I had it. So I'm happy that I'm going through it and I could put some stuff in use. Because, you know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. But some of these are glosses, some of these are shadows. So let's go through them. It's the glosses that I was really excited about just now. This is Sweet Nectar. And yes, this is a Lip Lift Max. And I loved these when these came out. I wanted every one of them, all the colors. I don't remember if this one is like super peachy or more like of a clear color, but when I'm decluttering, I like to put the stuff on. That way I can remember. And if I'm like, it's not as good as I remember it being, then I can just, you know, part ways with it and be done. So it has like a very minty kind of a filling on the lips. Yeah, I really like these. I don't know if you guys can see from this angle, but they feel really nice. We'll see. We will see what else I have in here. But I know I have more than just that color, but okay, I think this one might be a gloss. This one might be a gloss. Yep, this is the Chloe Morello collaboration lippy. And this one was the prettiest one because she did like a pink glitter. This one just looks like, this one's called Peony Bloom. Peony Bloom. That one's like a really pretty, like mauve color. I love the like mint. When brands put like that mint smell in the lippies, it drives me crazy because I love mint. I don't know why. Now these are shadows, they look like. So this one says sorbet. Is this lippy or gloss? I'm not sure. This one might be a lippy. I'm not sure if that's eyeshadow. Oh, that's too glossy to be an eyeshadow. So I guess this one's also a lippy, but I don't think I want to wear that color on my lips or on my eyes. It's giving like a blue iridescent. So I'm just gonna toss that one. And this one was the one that started my obsession with these. This is Petal Ice, and it's supposed to be like a clear one of these. So I'm gonna keep that clear gloss. Now, am I tripping or are they all glosses? Oh yeah, this says lip. Yeah, these say they're called lip. So the other ones were lip lift max or something. These say lip icings. And they all say the Chloe Morello on them. This also says Chloe Morello, but this one doesn't say lip icing. It just says Parfait as the color. That one is like clear with a pink shimmer. And then we have these that are like a brown color with shimmer. Actually, are these two the same? Let me see. These two brown ones. Yep, these are the same. These are both in the shade Cake. I'm going to keep one of them. And I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to get rid of the other one. And I think there's more in here, you guys. Okay, this one does say Liquid Fairy Lights. This is an eyeshadow. And it looks like it might be kind of dried out. Oh, it's definitely not dried out. I was trying to hope that it was so I can have an excuse to get rid of it, but I am still gonna get rid of it, but it's not because it's dried out. And then this one is a white eyeshadow. It also says the Fairy Lights. Looks like that. I'm gonna get rid of those. And I'm gonna get a wipe for my hand. I did it again where I didn't bring the garbage closer and I just keep going over there to toss stuff. I get this stuff off of my hand. Ooh, that bronze one and done chubby liner pencil is like kind of, I gotta really scrub that. Everything else wiped off really easily. Alright, so there's some more things in here that were in that same style. And let me look. These are all eyeshadow sticks. These are, if you guys were into like the makeup and all the brands and stuff that came out, these are basically like a Stila dupe. Like the Stila, I forgot what they were called. I had a few of them. But you basically put these all over your lids. And they're just a glittery liquid shadow. But I'm not gonna lie, they're not completely dry, but they're getting dry because they're kind of scraping my hand to like get them on. But look how pretty they are. Let me stand back here because I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. Oops, I think I dropped something. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them because they old. They old. A lot of the stuff in here, you guys, is old. Look at this. Like, where's the rest of it? And this one too. So I'm definitely going to get rid of them because these are like a dual lip product. And I'm not going to keep the other end with the other end looking funky like that. I could switch them and put the two good looking ones. But I'm not going to go through all that, you guys. I have a lot of stuff. So I have a brown, like a bronzy eye pencil, and I love eye pencils, like pencil style, what do you call these? Like non-liquid. I like those because I can't wear liquid stuff on my eyes. I just don't know how to do it. Speaking of liquid, this is a liquid. It's a double-ended. So one end is a kohl liner and the other end is a felt. You guys know what? I think I had saved this because oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I had tried it and I was like, the way, you guys see how thick this pencil is? I was like, there's no way I can't make a wing with something this thick. And look at how good that is still. I'm gonna try it. Y'all, every time I try with those like really thin liquid things, I don't know, I always get it in my eye and I'm like, forget it. I have another one of those things. So here's the rest of these tubes of stuff. And I just want to give like a mid-video disclaimer. If any of you guys are watching, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so wasteful. let me tell you guys, we are in the year 2025, and a lot of this is PR from 2018. Okay, so this has been in here for 7 years. 7 years. So the stuff like towards the very bottom. Um, I of course put newer stuff on top, or I started giving stuff away, but I don't hoard all this stuff anymore. As soon as I get it, I keep what I'm going to keep and I give what I'm going to give straight away. But when I first started receiving PR years and years ago, I didn't have this much stuff in my room, so I had an organizer. Whenever I would get it, I would put it straight into it. And I didn't have a lot of stuff at the time, and I was eager to receive it. So I wish I had, you know, a lot of faces that I could have used all this at once, but I just didn't, you guys. So, and I am trying to make sure I don't do that in the future. That's why I created the giveaway pals. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Look at that. That was this like eyeshadow stick. Are these called like chrome something? I feel like they're called like chrome something. The Stila ones that they're like dupes for. I don't really like the black, but oh my gosh, this one was so good still. That one said don't throw me away. I don't know what to do with that one because it is so pretty. But I also don't think I will wear that color on my lids anymore. I'm like, when I wear shadows on my eyes now, they're like very like light pink, light gold, very like, I don't know how to describe it, but they're soft tones. They're nothing that bronzy and stuff anymore. I used to wear blue, pink, green, yellow, all the colors of the rainbow. So this is like one of those brightening eye pencils that you could put in your waterline, and it'll give you like an instant, ooh, I'm awake look. These are both like a kohl liner, so I'm gonna keep those. It's like the bronzer, the bronzy one I had earlier. I'm gonna keep those. I like Pixie's kohl liners because they're very they glide on, they're pigmented, and they sharpen really nice. Like, you don't have those pens. You know how when you try to sharpen a pencil and the pencil just keeps breaking? I don't have that problem with these. Okay, these are the things that I found when we were cleaning out over there and I shoved them in here. These were, and I was like, we'll deal with it later. These are blushes, right? They say, you don't say, hold on, you guys. Hydra, oh, this is the 2-in-1. They're tinted lip balms, Hydra lip treat. Oh, they say lip balms, but I swore this was something that said you can use it on the lips or you can like use it on your cheeks. I think it's like a dual thing, if I'm not mistaken. They look like, I don't know, they look like they would be too tacky on the cheeks. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what to do with these, you guys. Honestly, I don't know if I want to keep them. I don't think I'm going to use them, but those are very new. And there's a third color. Alright, then I have a bunch of lip balms. Are there more? So there's 4 of these lip balms. They are shea butter and they have honey nectar, pixie pink, natural rose, and sweet peach. So let me swatch these. These don't look like, so I mean, a lip balm is just, supposed to moisturize your lips. doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be glossy or anything. But these are super dry. I'm not putting these on my lips. I'm not tugging at my lips, so these are going in the garbage. I like my lip products juicy. Alright, so we have these next. These are, they look like a lipstick. They say Rose Natural. They say Matte Lustre lipstick. So I have Peach Blossom, Bidden Rose, and Rose Natural. So it's like a lipstick. This one is not used at all. This one I did. So let me swatch this one because I don't want to swatch the new one just in case that one gets given away. Oh, this is, ooh, see, like this is what I wanted that lip balm to do, to be like, kind of like, you see the shine on that? Like I wanted color and juiciness in it, and it wasn't giving that. I like this. I like this color. That looks like a, I'm wearing that in the summer color. I would not wear this brown color at all. And I didn't even swatch it. It's brand new. I knew better. But this reddish, it's called Bitten Rose. I would use that color. But I feel like I'm just going to put both of these aside for someone because I have a lot that I'm already keeping, and I'm only keeping this one because I had already swatched it and it's really pretty. So I don't need to keep all of them. And just an update, you guys, on my lips. That gloss is still feeling good. It hasn't left any white yuckies in the corners. And I'm going to be back in love with those, I can tell. Alright, so I have two of this product. This is Sunset and Chiffon. And these are Eye Lift Max Liquid Shadows. So these are like the new liquid shadows that they recently sent. And that one is like the color of my skin. See, these are the kind of colors that sometimes I like to just wear on my eyes. Like very soft colors. But, I mean, I like a lot of shimmer in mine. I don't know if I would like these two specifically. These are iffies. I don't know about these as well. I'm going to put those over here with these other ones that I don't know about. Here I have a on-the-go multi-use moisture stick. This is, it says use it on your face, lips, body, and hair. This is really old. What in the world? This kind of has like a color to it. Kind of has a... How can I put this in my hair? I don't know. That's weird. But it's... I don't know if it's oil or what it is. But it left my hand like super shiny and glossy. But I just don't know about my hair. But it did moisturize my hand. But It also left kind of tinted. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I put that in the garbage, by the way. All right. We're almost done with the story, guys. I have these two chunky multi-balm sheer sculpt sticks in baby petal and sheer sculpt. So this is to contour. It's like a little contour stick, and it looks kind of dry. Oh, I said it looks kind of dry, and it literally left no mark on my hand. This one barely. So this one is, I guess, this is a multi-balm. So see, this is the one that's like, you can use it on multiple things, like a cheek or a lip. I'm going to get rid of both of them, though. These are the, don't remember what these are called, but they're like a lip product, and they basically have color, and those little holes in the circle in the middle are like moisturizing. So they're peach pout. Oh, I can't read the other two, but like I said, they are a lip product that has like moisture in the middle, like a moisturizing balm or something in the middle, but they don't seem as, yeah, they don't seem as pigmented and juicy as they were when I first got them. Let's see if the red one is. No. You guys see how forceful I'm trying to get these to work, so I'm not gonna keep these. Nuts. You guys, my glasses are falling off. Alright, I got some fresh wipies. This is a little mini lip gloss that I'm just gonna get rid of because it's here all by itself. There's no more like that. I have a little brown pixie caboodle brush. Really cute. And then I have looks like we're getting to these. These are also collaborations. These are the Espianovert. They're like little highlighters, but they call them glowy powders. But honestly, you guys, I have the same stuff in those like blush palettes. This is kind of, y'all see that? That's like kind of chalky, like for my skin tone. And that one's not, but I'm gonna get rid of it. There was a couple that I like really liked. I think it's these right here, the rose. So see, this is when they did the rose line. This one's called Rose Dew. This one's really pretty. Can you guys see that one? I really like this one. But even this is like, I feel like I have so many blushes in my collection. And this is just going to give me a bunch of glitter on my cheeks. Like chunky glitter that I don't really want on my cheeks like I used to. This one is the From Head to Toe collaboration. Let's see what this one is giving. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the other two. I'm going to keep this one because this one doesn't have chunky glitter. It just has a beautiful glowy blush color to it. So we'll keep this one. And then let's check the last two like this. This one's also by Head to Toe. So let's try it. Oh, this one's really pretty too. This one's like a bronzy kind of color. I'm going to keep both of those. Those two just excited me, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to put that on my cheeks. This was the other one from Aspinovar. This is the one that I liked out of her collection. But let's see. See, this is the one. This is the one that reminds me of, if you guys know that one blush, Milani Luminoso. This reminds me of that Luminoso blush. Like, look at that. Can you guys see it? This one's really gorgeous. So I'm going to keep that one too. And I'm going to get rid of the other ones. This is a super white translucent setting powder that I am not putting on. That is like super, super, super white. And I don't like those kind of setting powders. Okay, we have a couple more things. These are glowy glossomer dewy duos. They are basically highlighters, and they're super, super glowy. Like super, super glossy. I mean glowy. I said glossy. Can you guys see it? So I already knew that those were really, really good. I remember when those launched, I was like, my mouth was on the floor. I was like, do y'all see that? I was like, who? So this is a color correcting powder foundation, and it wasn't my shade. I don't know if you guys could see my pinky. This is nowhere near my color to put a powder on my face. So I'm going to get rid of that. Ah! Ah! Hold on. Hold on. Stop dropping stuff, you guys. Alright, you guys. So that just took us like 45 minutes to do those two drawers. And I have one drawer left. And I still have a haul. So I think we're going to do this last drawer, do the haul, and then this is obviously gonna have to be a part 10. Part 10, because I honestly don't know what part we're on, but I'm calling this whole thing still like my vanity spring cleaning declutter series. So I think today we're on part 4. So this last drawer, it's one of those that has to open this way. And we need a sippy break. This one's not as full. I do have the Makeup by Denise and the Pixie Promise collaboration, and they're both brand new in the box. I'm gonna put these straight in a giveaway pile over here. So when I do the next giveaway, it's gonna be a bunch of random stuff in here. And then this was the Rachel Loves Pixie. And this one I did swatch because there were these two huge highlighters down here. And it looks like I don't know what those three, they were supposed to be. It says the Layers Highlighting Palette. 3 of something and 2. I don't know. They say that they're all highlighters, but that purple one I'm not sure about. But I'm going to get rid of this palette because I swatched. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has my hand marks all over it. So I don't like to give stuff like that away that I played with. So we're going to get rid of that. And then looks like I have some stencils. Some Pixie stencils in here. And then I have a bunch of these. These are so good too, but I'm not sure if they still are. These were like a velvet, kind of a lippy. Look at that color, you guys. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. You guys, I still cannot believe I literally dropped the whole can of pink paint on a carpet. Like, I can't believe it. So, y'all know I'm not a nude lippy girl, so I'm just gonna go through these really quick. And the nudes we're getting rid of. And the like red ones and stuff, I'm gonna swatch really quick just to see which ones I'm keeping. I don't wear too many matte lippies, if I'm being honest. The only time I usually wear matte lippies is like in the fall time. I feel like matte lippies are perfect for fall, but in spring and summer I love juicy lips. But these colors right here give me like I would wear those in the summer. Probably with a gloss on top though. Okay, I'm literally keeping all of those that I just watched except for that brown one. But can y'all see? This is the colors that I like. So those are the ones I'm keeping, which is 2, 4, 6. And I'm getting rid of 2, 4, 6, 7. And if any of you guys are like, oh my god, I would have took all that stuff and I already threw it in the garbage. I'm sorry, girl, but the stuff I'm actually throwing in the garbage is the stuff that I would not want to give to someone. Because one, all of those lippies were swatched when I originally got them from Pixie. I used to do swatch videos back in the day, so I swatched all of them on my hand and I would not feel comfortable. The only stuff that I feel comfortable is like those palettes that were still in the box, or the stuff like this that still has the seals on them. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable. So I'm sorry if you're watching and you're like, please send me that. I can't, because if something happened, I would feel horrible. You know, like losing a lip or something. I don't know. Okay, so you guys, this is all empty. So that makes me happy. And I have right behind her this huge, because this did not fit in any of the drawers that I had at the time, but this is a Physicians Formula butter collection with Cassie Holmes, and I really liked this, but I might declutter this, you guys, because I have another Physicians Formula palette that's not this bulky, I think. So it has the butter bronzer, it has the blush, a highlighter, and then eyeshadows. And then look, it came with a perfume, and the perfume like went bad. Like it like disintegrated or something. And then there's a butter lip cream. So I might be getting rid of this whole thing. We'll see. I have to find the other Physicians Formula palette that I have. But you guys, we got rid of that whole organizer. So happy. So for now, I am going to move this little mirror here for now because it was in front of my flower vase and I wanted to be able to see my vase. So I'm just gonna move this over here. I'm probably gonna put something taller in the back a little bit, but I'm gonna put that there. And I definitely want to put this little carriage thing because it's literally been sitting right here in the middle of my vanity. And I'm tired of it being right here in the middle. But I've been enjoying looking at it because it's gold. And I'm like, ooh, ouch. I'm going to take this little tag off. Alright, so we're going to put that there. I just like loosened my nail. Alright, those do not look the best together in front of each other, so I feel like I want to pick this up a little bit, but I don't want something too tall there, so I have to figure it out. But I'm gonna love the little carriage, I think, over here, and that made me happy to move that. So yeah, let me figure this out so that I can do the haul with you guys really quick. I have well, not me, you guys. Aria has a play date tomorrow. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get done in here the rest of the week. Because I am obviously going to film on Sunday as well. But I don't know what I'll get done after that. It's like I always lose a nail in the middle of filming. I can go a week without losing a nail, but as soon as I come on here, I have to. That and my nose has to run. Guys, I've been so scared to make this appointment at the what is it called? The ENT. I'm like so scared, but I'm really gonna try and get an appointment when I get back from vacation. I am so tired of having like nose issues, and I don't know if it's just me, but I think that when I go to the ENT and get whatever they tell me, diagnosis or whatever, I have a feeling it's gonna help with my eyes. I think that whatever drainage and clogged upness that I have going on in my nose, I think it's leading to my eyes, and I could be wrong, but that's what I'm hoping and I'm manifesting will happen, that they're like, oh yeah, we just need to do this and then it'll fix your eyes too, because I mean, aren't they all connected? I think I'm hoping. You guys, I found these at Marshall's the other day, and they are so good. I was snacking on these during work. They're the wonderful pistachios, but they're the sweet chili. They are so good. Like after you eat like 4 or 5, they start getting hot. I needed to go get water, and I like hot stuff, but these were hot. So if you're like a protein girly, these are packed They have 6 grams of protein for a serving, which is half a cup. But yeah, they say protein power, and they're low carb, of course. They're 8 and 3. They're 5 net carbs for a serving. But yeah, they are so good. Y'all know I'm weird and I like to show y'all the inside. Can you guys see the chili on them? So good. I love finding like the like nuts and stuff that Marshalls and TJ Maxx has. Like while they're ringing me out, I'm always like this looking at all the little counters because I always find like yummy nuts over there. I found some jalapeno ones, but without the shell, and those were really good too. Where's my wine? You guys, I'm so happy. I really like my mirror and I like the progress that's coming. I just wish it was a little bit faster, but I'm trying to be patient. But I am loving like all the changes. So let me shut up. I missed you guys. I wish I wasn't feeling so blah yesterday. Yeah, I could have filmed yesterday, but I'm sorry, you guys. Mother Nature happened, and she's still happening right now, but I feel a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was my second day on, and it was just, it felt like it was the first day still. Alright, so I'm opening this Victoria's Secret order. It's very small. I literally went on there specifically for one item, and it ended up adding a second because it was already, you know, when you save carts, there was something saved in my cart. Actually, there was 4 things in my cart, but 3 were out of stock. So I was like, let me just get the stuff in my cart. So let me start with the item that was in my cart, and that was the new, or newer, because I'm not sure how long ago, the newer wristlet. This is the baby blue one, and y'all know I'm in my blue girl era too. So I was like, I need this. It matches my blue bow awala. So I was like, when I carry my blue awala, and I have this little keychain that'll look really cute too. So the VS looks like it's in navy, and then this part is the baby blue, and it has silver hardware. So that's really cute. It'll also match with my blue juicy bag that has the silver hardware. So I like it. Like that, unfortunately, was not on sale. I think it was the $19.95. I tried to get those on sale, but that one I don't think it was on sale. Yeah, $19.95. I think I had one $10 coupon, and that was it. But it looks like they just sent a 20 off of 50 from May 7th through the 20th. Where'd the other thing go? I'm like, so this is the makeup pouch that I was telling you guys about earlier that I ordered just to put some of my everyday products in. And then once I get all of this back in order, I plan on doing another one of those. See how this one doesn't have so much black? It's just the signature stripe colors right here, whereas the other one had black trim right here, but this is pink trim. It just had like a lot of more black. Even the zipper part is black. Yeah. So I just thought this would look a lot prettier on the vanity, to be left on the vanity. I wish it was gold hardware though, but once I get everything back in organized and stuff, and all my products decluttered, I plan on, if y'all have been around for a while. I had a series, Shop My Stash, way back when, around like 5 years ago, when before Aria was born. And I basically used to go through all my drawers every week, and I would shop my stash. I would pick out a new foundation for the week, pick out a new blush, a new bronzer, new concealer, new setting spray, and I would basically rotate the products. That way I could test new products and use them. So that's what I'm hoping to do, just using this for like everyday makeup bag. And then when I get bored, I don't know if I'll do it weekly, but when I get bored of using those, just putting those back in my drawer and taking something out. So I like this one. You can already see this one's bigger than the SL Miss Glam one, so I feel like I'll be able to fit a lot more, you know. And it's just a way to keep the vanity top clear, since I'm going to have less bins up there. I think I can just put everything in here. What doesn't fit in here will just have to fit into the drawers. So it came with this, and it came with the 2 little makeup bags. So either stick those up there to display, or maybe I can use these in my everyday, like in my makeup bags, my purses, I mean. Y'all, I'm starting to get there, you guys. I can use these as little pouches in my purses, because I don't know why. It seems like I always have pouches, but when it comes to pack my bag, I'm like, how come I don't have the perfect size pouch? Like, even with this bag that I'm using right now this week, one of these little cute pink pouches will look cute in here because it's just pink. But I don't have pouch in it right now. So this was $39.95, and this was $20. So this was $60. I think I paid like 30 something. So I said I didn't have nothing was on sale, but I think I had a 20 off or a 10. I don't know what I had, but I think I paid like 30 something, almost 40 with tax. So I had like 20 off basically. All right, you guys, I didn't know I had this much down here to show you guys. So I have Bath and Body Works. I did a online pickup. I went online looking for the little pocket bag holder, the pink one with the bow on there. That's like super viral. They didn't have it online. So I told you I went to the mall with my friends on Saturday. They didn't have it. Sunday, I opened the website to see if they had it. They still didn't have it. But when I opened the website, the candles were on sale for $11, $11 or $11.95. And I had smelled this the day before, and I loved it, but my hands were full. And I had me and Aria's things because my husband wasn't there, so my hands were super full, and I was like, I'm not carrying no candles. So when I saw they were 11, and I had went there the day before and they were 26.95, 27, I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna get this. So this is the new one, the Sweetest Song. First, let's talk about the packaging. Y'all know I'm obsessed with the 2 colors, especially together. This packaging is Chef's Kiss, and it smells amazing, you guys. So this is blush raspberries, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. And when I tell you guys, this is probably one of the best scents that they've released recently, like lately. I'm not joking. Like, you guys definitely don't snooze on this scent. You have to go get it. Get it in the body spray, the body wash, the lotion, the candles. Get it in the room spray, the wallflowers, the car scent. Get the whole shebang, because I am most likely going to place some more orders for some more stuff. But this smells so good. And I'm not going to put it on my carriage because I want to put one of my Disney ones up there. But that one is going to go in that bowl thing as soon as that pumpkin is done burning. And I did pick up 2. And I think that's really good. I would have picked up more, but y'all know I'm fighting myself with the candles right now. But I am burning them. And then you guys, I picked up 5. They were 5 for 27. And I got all 5 of this scent, the sweetest song, because it just smells so good. So that's all I got was the 2 candles and those. And then you guys, the next day the bows came in stock, but they didn't have them available at the store. So I placed an order. So I have just an order, a small little order with a bow, and I paid what, $7 for shipping, and I think the thing was only $7. So yeah, I spent almost $20 with tax and everything for one little pocket back holder to be delivered to me. So I'm waiting on that. So I did get my hands on it, but I don't have it to show you guys because I couldn't pick it up. And I'm happy it's just that. I would have ordered more candles and something else, but like I told you guys, I will not let my anything glass be delivered to me from Bath and Body Works anymore, and that's all I gotta say. Okay, you guys, let's open this package from Too Faced. So sometimes they put like little, they tell you on the outside what this is, but it doesn't say. It just says March 2025 mailer. I'm like, well, what's in here? Because I tried to cheat. I don't know what's in here, but there's a bunch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And I'm like, what are they? I don't know what they are, but they're squished. These are Quickie Queens. Oh, they're cream eyeshadow sticks. As we were just cleaning house with some of those. These are cream eyeshadow sticks for quick, on-the-go, effortless multitasking shadow. They come in 8 high compact sparkle shades. Non-caking and non-creasing. And these are the colors, if you guys see, that I am going to. So I have to think about the colors. Oh my goodness, this packaging is so pretty. Look at this. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but it's like a metallic pink with hot pink lettering. Oh my gosh. That is cute. Ooh, and it's pink when you open it too. I love that. So this one is a dark brown. I'm not going to swatch the colors that I don't think I'm going to use because I'm going to put some of these in a giveaway. I'm definitely keeping this one. It's called Fairy Dust. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch that one. Ooh, yes. Definitely going to keep that one. So it's this really pretty, like, can I see from that far? There you go. It's like a pink shimmer. Like a pink sparkly, I don't know what you call it. It's pink. It's really, really pretty. I definitely am keeping Fairy Dust. That is so pretty. And Lilac Dust is really pretty too. I feel like this will look really nice for the spring. It's like a purple. And then there's this Charmed color. That one, I'm not 100%. What'd I do with the little flyer? What is Charmed? Yeah, it's like a coppery color. So Twinkle and Sunset Sizzle. Those look like something I will wear. Yep, Twinkle. Alright. Let's try a Sunset Sizzle. And then I'm going to move on to the next package. I'm not going to swatch all these right now. But I will do a reel. And I will be putting some of these in a giveaway. So this one's like a more bronzy color. These are like super easy to blend. So it says they're non-caking, non-creasing, they're comfortable, they easy swipe and go color, 12-hour wear, and they say creamy formula and they don't tug, which I can attest to those. I didn't have to do too much to get that on. Alright, so put these down in here for you. Alright, you guys, let's move on. I have a package from my friends at Rose Forever, but you guys, I'm going to wait until Sunday to show you guys because I honestly, I haven't read the brief and I want to make sure I'm okay to post it. So I'll show you guys on Sunday, plus hoping that I have some space on my vanity so that we can set it up on my vanity. So we'll open her together later. But we have a bag here from Marshalls. Let me get this off of my hands really quick. It wiped off really easily. Alright. So I walked into Marshalls and I had a top that I went to return, you guys. When I was going through my closet, I did find a top that still had the tags in the dress area, and I had pulled it out to put it on for work. And when I put it on, like, it was really see-through. It almost felt like a lingerie kind of a top, like it was very blousy and very see-through. And honestly, I do not like to have to layer and wear another shirt on top. I have a big chest already, so wearing 2-3 shirts is uncomfortable for me. So I was like, I'm just gonna return it. And I asked my husband, I was like, what do you think? Should I keep this or get rid of it? He was like, eh. He's like, it's not that flattering. So I went into my bag of receipts and I still had the tag, and it was from July. So she gave me a store credit. I'm just grateful that July, it's almost a year, you guys. That's why I recommend y'all keep y'all receipts and keep them organized, because I have mine by like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington, Ross. I have them all like in my bag in order. So I just, if it's Marshall's tag on here, I go to the Marshall stack and I just start looking for, my easiest way to look is look at the price tag. So if it's a $16.99 shirt, I just skim the receipt. If I see $16.99, I try and see if the numbers match the tag. So anyway, long story short, I found the receipt, took it back, and she gave me a store credit for the full price. If you don't have a receipt and you still have the tag, they give you the lowest price, which I could have got like 50 cents, $1, who knows, but I got my full $17. So I wanted to go and get a pair of shoes. I actually wanted some like flats, because you guys, it's almost spring and I wanted some comfortable like spring style shoes to wear to work, but the shoe section was dry. So I looked at the perfumes because I'm still on a hunt for Ooey Gooey cake batter, whatever it's called, and the vanilla eclair, I think it's called. And I didn't find either or. So then I was like, let me go look at the purses. But on my way to the purses, I saw a rack that said clearance, and this sweater was sticking out. And I saw the bows, and I was like, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, I guess they're clearancing out because it's spring, so they wanted to, you know, get rid of some sweaters. So this is like, it's not cropped. It's like a perfect at your waist length. And it's just a white sweater. with some black cutout bows. And this was on clearance for $13, but it wasn't that much of a savings. This is by the brand Jane Delancey. I got a large. It was $16.99 and it was marked down to $13. I got a large because it was white and I wasn't sure if a medium would have been too small on me. And then next to it, I saw this one, and this gave Love Shack Fancy vibes. This is by Lucky Brand. This one I got in a medium. So this one has just like pink flowers all over. This is like so shabby chic and like at first glance. And this one's a very lightweight sweater. It's, you know, I don't know this material, but it's very, I don't know, like clothy. Like it's almost like a cloth long sleeve shirt, like a thicker long sleeve, but it is a sweater. So the Lucky Brand, this is $60 and it was $16.99 marked down. I mean, it was $19.99 marked down to 16. So both of these were just like $3 or $4 savings, but very pretty. And I was like, so this is 16 and I got a $16.99 credit. So I was like, this is free. So I'm just buying the one. So I was like, deal. But then I went to the purses and you guys, I found a style that I haven't seen anywhere and I really liked it. I thought this was so pretty. This matches the camera bag that I bought from Burlington, and I really like the style. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this material right here has shimmer in it, and it's like a pink jean material. And then this is like the pink lemonade color, and it's a snap. It snaps open, and that's the inside. And I'm not sure if it's my eyes or not, but I swear this is not white and black. This is baby pink. The inside is baby pink. I'm like, did they listen to us? And they were like, oh, y'all don't like the white? We'll put pink in there for you. Is that what happened? I think so. But it's just really big inside. It has a zipper pocket, of course. But I love this. And you guys, look at the back. The back is a long pocket. Like, you can put your phone in here. And it snaps closed, too. I love that. The whole size of the back. I love purses where the back pocket, you can just slip something down in there. I love that. And then, you guys, what else did they listen to? This strap comes off because I do not like this chunky strap. I'm literally going to hold it just like that, and I'm going to take that strap off. And it came with this little pouchy thing, which also comes off with a clip, and it has a heart. So this is going to be like a little extra wallet to put inside of here. And look at this thick strap. Like, this is so nice. I love this. This was a little bit pricey, you guys, not gonna lie. This was $29.99. The juicy price is $89. This is called the Y2 Cute flap in the color lemonade, pink lemonade. But you guys, this is, I've seen a few bags that have this on here now. This is like a limited kind of edition. Like, it has this little gold tag that says it's an exclusive, and these are the tags that are on the new Daydreamer bags have this. So I'm not sure, how long this one is gonna be around or not. But I was like, in the store, I was like, ooh, she's cute. So I was like, let me take her. If I don't absolutely love her after, having her in my collection, then she can go back. But I feel like I literally am sold. She is She's different. She's pretty. I love how I could just put her on like that. I love how, like, if I'm walking around, I could just tuck my phone right here if my hands are full and have it stick out or lay it down. Like, I love it. I don't know if it comes in more colors. Literally, the first time I ever saw this bag was when I grabbed it. So yeah, that is all that I have for this haul, you guys. I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do, you guys. I am probably going to stop filming so that I can edit and upload. I feel like I want to stay here tonight a little bit and mess around, but I don't want, obviously, this video to be way too long or not uploadable because it's going to take so long. So maybe I'll turn on the camera and do like a time lapse that I can add to Sunday, because I kind of want, I got my juices flowing when I emptied that. Now I want to like mess around with this corner. I don't want to wait till Sunday. So I might do that, and then I will just insert the footage for you guys to watch on Sunday. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying the series. Let me know. By the way, I did do like a whole, I don't know, I spent like an hour in bed one day replying to comments and stuff. So if I missed your comment, I'm not ignoring you. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone who is like being so supportive and saying that I'm doing a good job and that you guys like the transformation and motivating me, because y'all are making me get all excited. I'm like, see, they like it, let me keep going. So thank you guys for that, because I do really appreciate it. And I am reading your comments, and those who are like, oh my gosh, you're inspiring me, I'm gonna go and clean my room, then that makes me really happy too, because I'm like, yes girl, I am here to motivate you. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for all the feedback, and keep feedbacking in. And I don't know what else. I'm gonna end this so I can get it uploaded, because y'all know I would just sit here and we'll be 3 hours in and y'all like, she ain't even talking about nothing. I just like spending time with you guys. Also, the wine might be activating, so I'm gonna have to cut it off before I start saying too much that I shouldn't be saying. Plus, my glasses are ignoring me. Ignoring me or annoying me? They're annoying me, and I can't see if I take them off. Like, I don't even know where the phone just went. So I'm gonna have to end this so my husband can go fix my glasses for me. You guys, I miss wearing my contacts so much. I want to wear my contacts again. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good night.